Hello, my gorgeous friends. How are you today? Welcome to day 5 of the Freedom to Thrive Challenge right here in Get It Together, Girl. I cannot believe it is day 5 already, but today we are stepping into your next era. We are celebrating and we're getting real and raw. So if there's one thing after working with hundreds of creatives and business owners, really, I can tell you this: success does not come to the smartest person in the room. It's a little bit frustrating, but the smartest people are not always the one growing, making the most money. And there's a reason for this, right? It is the bold that fortune favors. It is those who decide that get what they want. People often say to me, Jack, you're so lucky. Jack, things always seem to work out for you. And they are not wrong. But the reason that things work out for me, the reason it seems like the things I want always come my way, is because I believe they will. I have already decided that it is this or something better, always. It wasn't always that way for me. It took some trying on and some practice to get here. But the ones who show up, the ones who choose themselves again and again and again, those are the ones who succeed. Those are the ones who get what they want out of life. It's what I did and it's what I want for you. So freedom isn't found in the future, my friend. Freedom is found today, in the decisions you make today. I have been showing up with you this week, doing the work right alongside you every single day. I have poison ivy. I am quite sufficiently miserable. My husband has been sick. I now feel it in my throat. It has not been the best week for me to show up and lead a challenge, but it's made me realize and think about a lot of the freedom I have been able to build for myself. There was a time where if I had poison ivy all week, I would have still had to drag myself to work. And although I have been sufficiently miserable at home, there's perspective there for me. The other thing that brought me perspective this week that I want to share, I want to bring to the conversation, is that deciding what your right next step is the goal. However, I would like to caution you, or rather bring to light, a response you may find within yourself. So as you're showing up in your life, and I have found in my life that I have actually shrunken myself down and treated other people better than I have treated myself, in hopes of earning it, being worthy of love. I have shown up in situations so as to not disappoint people. I have played the game not to lose instead of playing to win. And in doing so, professionally, romantically, I have been a little less. I have been a little quiet. I have been a little less bold, a little less shiny, because I was worried it would make people feel something other than good. My goal was to make people feel good. My desire in my work is to bring forward the best version of you so that you can be happy, filled with joy, and making money. However, what comes up is the discomfort of making people feel not good in an effort to shine, to show people what's possible, to be the example. I trigger people. What I believe challenges other people's beliefs. People don't get me. A lot of people don't get me. And you know what, my friend? I've had to make peace with that. I am not perfect and you are not perfect, but we strive and we hold ourselves to this standard of perfection, knowing that perfect doesn't exist, and it's so unfair, but we do this. So I want to caution you as you're stepping into your next era, as you're going through this work and really getting clear. Is there a place in your life where you are being less because you don't want to upset others, because you don't want to rock the boat, because you're afraid that people will not be happy? This is something to look at, right? If you're unintentionally or maybe intentionally dimming your light so as to not blind others, the truth is some people out there need your light. And the other people, they can go get some sunnies and carry on, okay? So here are my journaling prompts that I want to leave you with today. I want to know where you are available now that maybe you weren't in the beginning of the week. Consequently, I'd also like to know what you are not available now, or what you were not available for now that maybe you were available for at the start of the week. What are you no longer willing to tolerate or delay? And what does your next era feel like? What does your next level feel like? If you were Taylor Swift writing your next album, what is the title? What is the next era? If you're feeling it, you can even write a commitment statement. You can write, from this day forward, I choose, or I'm no longer available for, and even share it in the group if you'd like. Help us keep you accountable. Help us witness you. Help us celebrate you. And I want to celebrate you. I want to celebrate you for showing up this week. I want to celebrate you for being interested in learning about yourself, because it's hard work, my friend. And there are a lot of people who would rather point the finger elsewhere than take a look in the mirror. And so I commend you. I've had so much fun this week. I have, like I said, been doing the work right alongside you, and doing so allows me to see my own blind spots, my own up level, and step into my own next era. And so if you've had a breakthrough or an aha moment here in the group during the challenge, I would love for you to share it. I'd love for you to drop it in the comments, share it with the group, and let's celebrate your next era. Thank you for being here with me, for spending time. I would love to keep this energy going. You have got the tools, you have got the clarity. Let's thrive with freedom, with power, and with purpose.